Coaches and players are always talking about team chemistry and how important it is. But what is team chemistry? It's that unspoken understanding of what to do and where to be in any given situation that only comes from playing together. United Soccer Academy's preseason Team Week Camp helps squads shake off the rust and reestablish some team chemistry after a long offseason. It also allows coaches a chance to evaluate younger players as they compete for spots on the team.
We've got approximately 300 boys here from different high schools. Behind us we have Ridge High School, we have Northunterdon, we have Bridgewater, Del Valley, Newark Academy, Bernards. So we've got quite a lot of boys here, and it can get competitive.
The theme of the camp is the team, issue that we all deal with at this point in the season, particularly restarts in the game, positions. So the USA coach that each team has, together with the captains and myself, put a plan together for this week, and we work on formations and we see what works and what needs to be improved in certain areas of the field.
Really, what we want them to get out of the week is sharpening up on those skills, but also to try and get that team chemistry, the teamwork side of things.
The players, are initiated in the tactics of the game, the techniques of the game, and it's a nice opportunity for the players to get together to start, forming the bonds and the cohesiveness that's needed for a team during the high school season.
I've been playing all summer, but it's really good for building team chemistry. That's probably the main part of the camp. I like the games. I love playing. Other high schools get really competitive in it. Hopefully, no one will get hurt, but I love to give all the other teams a good game.
Well, I've been challenging myself and at the same time improving with my skills with my friends, and I'm just catching up with my buddies too at the same time. So it allows me to have good friendship and chemistry.
They do a lot of activities in the morning that are more drill based, what we call technical work. Then in the afternoon they'll apply that in scrimmage games against other high schools. That's when we can really start to assess the tactical aspect of the game as well.
Getting in game condition is a big part of the week, but there are two fundamentally critical elements the coaches try and instill in these players.
What we call first touch. That first touch can be a little bit rusty sometimes. So just the more touches they get on the ball over the course of the week, they get sharper and sharper and sharper towards the end of the week, and obviously conditioned as well. The technique and the mechanics of actually kicking a ball with your foot, surprisingly you see some of these kids that even in their senior year, they have a hard time with it.
One element of the game that may be the most difficult to coach is creativity. Can it even be taught? It's a skill not easily addressed just with organized activities.
To try and get kids to be creative is something that they have to do by themselves. Youth soccer in the US is very well organized. The problem with that, it can be a hindrance. South America, Europe, the kids are out in the street playing. It's not organized, but the kids are getting lots and lots of touches on the ball. So sometimes because it's maybe too structured or too organized, means the kids are only playing soccer 2 times a week in a structured coaching environment or at a game, whereas kids in Europe and South America, they're out every day. They're down the park, they're down out with their friends, and they're playing around without somebody interfering and stopping play and saying, well, do this, do that. So it's a balance between well-organized, structured programs such as this and the kids taking it upon themselves to go out and play with each other. You can set up a practice that tries to encourage creativity, but the creativity really comes from them working individually with the ball by themselves.